Following passage of the Controlled Substances Act in March 1971, President Nixon,
I'm not a crook,
puts Attorney General John Mitchell in charge of the Shafer Commission to advise on the appropriate scheduling of marijuana. But Mitchell, who's on Nixon's shortlist to become a Supreme Court justice, is a skeptic of the gateway theory. Mitchell demands proof that marijuana really does create dependency. He wants facts and evidence backed by science.
Science rules.
He commissions more than 50 studies. Meanwhile, in Canada, after 2 years and $4 million, the 1972 LaDainian Commission Report on Cannabis, aka the Commission of Inquiry into the Non-Medical Use of Drugs, you gotta love bureaucracy, don't you, is presented to the Liberal government. The LaDainian Report concludes that cannabis use does not cause violence or violent crime. And prohibition wastes police time, clogs the justice system, provides funds for organized crime, and creates a subculture with a
complete lack of respect for the law.
While the Commission does not recommend legalization, it does recommend removing criminal penalties for possession. They also advise further research be done, saying the law on the books is at extreme variance with the facts. Politicians give the report lip service, but no changes are made to Canada's Narcotic Control Act for 25 years.
Get used to disappointment.
Hello?
In the U.S., John Mitchell's 1,100-page Shafer Commission report, wow, that's a lot of pages, shatters everything the government has claimed about marijuana since the 1930s.
Wow. Wow, indeed.
As a matter of fact, half the population thinks you can die from an overdose of marijuana, but the Commission finds 0 fatalities ever recorded. The report also completely dismantles Harry Anslinger's gateway theory, saying the fact should be emphasized that the overwhelming majority of marijuana users do not progress to other drugs. So what are the gateway drugs? Tobacco and alcohol. The Shafer Commission describes marijuana as not an innocuous drug, but says it does not constitute a major threat to public health. They further conclude that marijuana should be decriminalized. Nixon ignores the report. Marijuana is listed as Schedule 1. Nixon then creates the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration, which consolidates virtually all federal powers of drug enforcement into a single agency.
Limitless power!
As for Attorney General Mitchell, he never did get that Supreme Court appointment.